Wonderful Indonesia is the slogan the government uses to attract tourists. But in the rainy season, these beaches in Bali don't look anything like the brochures. Plastic waste, plenty of it, and it doesn't just litter the surface. A research team from Australia and Indonesia found that plastics have become a serious hazard for manta rays. These giant friendly fish are protected in Indonesia. And the government has realized they are worth millions of dollars a year in tourist revenue. Where once it was poachers, now waste plastic is their enemy.
I've been counting plastics in manta ray feeding grounds, and so far our pilot study is indicating that we're looking at potentially 40 to 90 pieces of plastic being ingested per hour by the filter feeding animals.
Not only marine life and tourism is affected. Research has shown that 28% of fish eaten in Indonesia contain plastics.
Every human being has a responsibility. I don't think anybody needs to point fingers. This is not a developed country, developing country thing. All human beings are equally guilty of what we've done to the ocean. So everybody has to make a personal choice not to be part of that cycle anymore.
Indonesia says it wants to start a nationwide campaign to educate people about the risks of plastic waste and stop retailers from handing out free plastic bags. At the moment, that's nearly 10 million a day.
In quantity itu signifikan. Tapi ada tetapinya.
We have tested a paid plastic bag policy last year, and it reduced the amount of plastic significantly. But there is a but. We have to listen to the industry and the traders and consumers who want to know how this money is being used.
The United Nations calls it a war against ocean waste. Every minute, a truckload full of plastics goes into the sea, not only ending up in the stomachs of birds and fish, but also in our own stomachs. While industries and governments here at the Bali conference say that they want to stop this, many countries, including Indonesia, have yet to develop a proper waste management policy, let alone an efficient awareness campaign. So as long as promises aren't turned into action, manta rays and other fish will continue to eat plastic waste every time they open their mouth. Vaessen, Jazeera, Nusa Lembongan, Bali.